Hello everyone, today is Tuesday, April 13th, and I'm going to show a video from 1 year ago. This is today's action on a 150 tick chart, and the video from 1 year ago happens to be on a 150 tick chart. It might be Heikin-Ashi, I forget. But anyway, I have the open range starting at 10:30, with the idea being that if the market is below or above the first hour of trading, that I might have better results. I'm also going back to trading the Autotrader for a combine with only one contract. I think I was being too aggressive trading two contracts with only a $3,000 drawdown. With one contract, you could trade like I have set up here, which is a $500 goal and a $250 loss limit. So to stop out at 2,500, I'd have to have 10 losers. So this is a little more realistic for qualifying for a combine. Even if you were qualifying for the smallest combine, which is a 1,500 goal and a 1,500 drawdown, it would allow you to trade one chart and just keep trading it. And the chances that you'll hit your goal, you still have a lot of leeway in terms of losing days to hit your goal. You could afford quite a few losses. So anyway, this did hit its goal, and this idea of the 10:30 worked pretty good. But if you go back to the open here, the actual open, which was 9:30, which was right here, the market took off, and I would have done quite well trading from the open. So I'm just testing this, and again, I will trade this in a combine. I'm going to go back to trading one contract and taking it a little slower. So if you look at the trades here, this is using the open range filter and the moving average filter, and it started off actually with a loser right here, and then it recovered with this winner, and there was another loser, and then these two winners here brought it to its goal. But its maximum drawdown was only about $150 on a single contract. So that's what we're looking for, is minimum drawdown. This is a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, also on the 1 minute line break, this hit its goal of 1,500, trading two contracts, 1,500 with a 700 loss limit, did not get stopped out. This one is the one with the 60 tick pullback. Okay, let's have a look at this video from a year ago today. Okay, getting a little bit of a late start today, and I've turned the Autotrader on, and I'm sticking to the long side. The market's been trading above the open for most of the day here, and we're coming upon the 3 o'clock hour. We may get a pullback. It may come all the way down here to the open, but I think the market's going to resolve to the upside, as we've had several bounces off the open here. Just trying to move this out of the way. And so you can see that the market has traded a little bit below the open, but mostly above the open. And so for that reason, I'm going to stick with the long side, although there could be a good short if it comes down this way. But I'm going to stick to my guns and go for the long trade. There might be a really good retracement here. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got taken into a long trade. Here's something else I'm watching. Is we're coming up on the 3 o'clock hour. Here's our 30-minute chart, and I've often showed how I would use 30-minute bars to help me determine trade. And so this 30-minute bar is the high of the day here, and if the market gets a close below 82.15, then I would turn on the shorts and let it trade short, because that means it could be a change in trend. Because even though this is a pretty small time frame, you can see the market structure starting to develop here, that we got a low and we got a higher low and a higher low, and then this retracement here, we have a higher low. We need to break out of this range. If we do, if we break above 82.42, we should get a push to the upside. The high of the day is 82.60, so once again the market stalled close to round numbers here, but we get above this level here, we should see a push up to test the high of the day, and that would bring us to our $500 goal. Okay, our stop is moving up, and I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. This is going to be a risk-free trade now. In fact, we're almost to our goal here. It came within $50. battle at the round number 8250. It's a real battle. Okay, we got stopped out here, which is okay. This pulled right back to the 20. Right there. I'm just going to let the Autotrader take the trade long. It's got to get above this hash mark, and then we have a limit order with a 1-tick pullback. Okay, long again. I should have let the Autotrader trail the stop, and I moved it close manually, and that may have turned out to be a mistake. But in the market structure scheme of things, we made another higher low right here. I believe this is going to resolve to the upside because this bar is going to close above this bar, the open of this bar. This is the low. And if this bar is bullish, then this bullish trend will continue. This will make a higher low, and we've got 6 minutes for that to happen. So I believe it's going to stay there. As long as this bar stays in the green. If it closes in the green, I think the next bar, the 3 o'clock 30-minute bar, will go up and probably exceed the highs of the day. our market structure is still intact. This was a higher low than here. And note, this pulled back right to the 60 EMA. So I'm really trying to show and let the Autotrader trade by itself, but if I was manually trading, I probably would have waited for this, because it's just a great setup. And this has been pulling back to the 60 many times today. Looks like we're breaking out above this level. The high of the day, once again, is right here at 61. So it came up to 59.50. Watch our time and sales here. So this 30-minute bar, there's only 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go, and this bar is bullish. So again, I believe the market structure being intact here, higher lows, your moving average is trending up. I believe we're going to get a break above the high of the day here, and then you'll see the new highs turn green in the time of sales. 30 seconds till this bar closes, the 30-minute bar. Okay, so really tough grind here. Okay, extremely difficult action here, but stuck to my guns, long only, and you can see I've been through quite a bit here. Almost got stopped out, but the market structure remains intact here. Higher lows here, 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 and it's coming up again to test the high. And this time I think it's gonna break it. Okay, we should be seeing green on the time and sales. There we go, hit our goal. And it looks like we had slippage here, but still 460 for the day. So I'm going to turn this off here. Wow, what a ride. So 2 winners and 1 loser. And the Autotrader comes through, and my read on the market was overall pretty good. Going to show to stick to the market structure, higher highs, higher lows. This is considered, when you get a match like this, it's not considered a break in the market structure. This is not a lower low, it's a match. So it's still, it's equal, it cancels out in theory. So again, the Autotrader in action. Let's bring over our 30-minute bars and see how that played out. Again, the market structure intact, higher lows on the 30-minute bars. And so, pretty good.